Hello, thank you for joining my channel. My name is D'Angelo. This is going to be a reading for Aries for the month of August. Keep in mind the timing of this reading is fluid, so whenever this message finds you is when it was meant to find you. Also keep in mind that the energies are transferable, so if you don't feel that I'm speaking directly about you in a certain situation, it could definitely just be someone that is affecting your life in a meaningful way. So to get started, I did a little pre-shuffling. We had three cards come out. We had the Fool, the Six of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. So just kind of looking at these energies, new things are coming for you, Aries. Something is pulling you in a new direction, an unexpected direction, and I think you guys can really feel it. You're being called to kind of reconnect with your old roots. I'm sure you guys have been feeling very nostalgic lately, kind of having these memories and thoughts of like old people and old times. And you're being pushed by the universe to kind of take a leap of faith in a new direction. I think the way you've been doing things the old way, this is the Fool, the way that you've been doing things in the past has really just been, it's just time for a change. It's not that it's not working anymore, but it's just that new opportunity calls and it's calling you. And the Eight of Wands speaks to new direction as well as spirituality. So I think you might be coming into like a new cycle on a spiritual level for sure. You might be maybe connecting with ancestors a lot more lately, or throughout this month you will. That's what will end up happening. But yeah, just be ready to put yourself out there, because I think the universe really wants you to put yourself out there and take this next step, this next chapter seriously, and take this leap of faith. Today we're going to focus on your energy, some challenges you might face throughout the month, your love situation, advice from spirit, and the energy that's driving all of this. So your overall energy for the month is the Eight of Pentacles. Some challenges you might face. We have the Wheel of Fortune, your love situation, the Five of Pentacles, and the advice from Spirit is the Ace of Cups. Energy driving all this is the Ace of Swords. Just looking at this at a quick glance, I feel like concerning your relationship, there might be something coming to an end, whether it's a relationship with a romantic partner or just a friend or family member that kind of had to be cut out of your life. I think you might face some type of loss this month, but your advice from Spirit is to accept this loss as a chance to restart, as a chance to regain your footing in life. But let's just go over all of these. So your overall energy for the month is the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles really speaks, the overall energy of it is just kind of like being hardworking and kind of mastering your craft. So whatever you guys are working on in your life right now, on the material plane physically, whether it's creations or like trying to get a job or something, keep working. I feel like hard work is going to be your best friend this month for sure. To clarify that, we have the Star card. So yeah, it's with these two cards together, it's almost like you are being divinely guided to keep working in this particular lane. I'm sure you guys have heard the saying like stay in your lane, but I think this is going to be super important this month. This is also a card about renewal. So like I was talking about with this Ace of Cups being a brand new start for you guys, I think through this work, through working out whatever task is at hand, I think that's where the renewal comes in. And you have the Ten of Wands, and this is carrying heavy carrying heavy stuff with you. So like I said, with your love that you might, with a certain relationship that you might lose this month, um, you guys are gonna have to really focus on releasing that. It's gonna be really important as you move forward. While you're mastering this craft, mastering it could be like just yourself too, because in the pre-shuffle you're going in a new spiritual direction. So it might just be getting more in touch with spirit. But as you're mastering that, you're going to have to allow the things that have already been lost to be released. You can't hold on to them forever if you do want new things to come in. Moving forward to your challenges, we have the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, if you're having, I feel like a lot of the Aries out there are having problems with deciding on what they want to do for the rest of their life, or maybe even what you want to do right now. You're kind of having a hard time seeing where you play into all of this. That's what this card's telling me. And we have the Daughter of Wands clarifying that it's fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. For sure, could be having some issues come up with another fire sign. But I more see this as you guys, the Aries. You know, I see this as you guys, like I was just talking about, having a problem finding where you play into all of this. As well as, I mean, the Daughter of Wands, this is a very visionary card. This is someone who can see exactly and see clearly what they want to do and how they're going to do it. They're just hesitant to do it. But for you guys, with this being in the challenge position, I think this is you guys having a hard time seeing what you want to do and how you want to do it, especially paired up with this Wheel of Fortune. Definitely. Don't worry though, because like I said, if you once you release these burdens that you're holding on to, this is what's going to help you see what to do next. The Eight of Pentacles, this hard work that you're going to have to put in. I think this is the month of August. It's going to be a really steady month for you guys. I don't think there's going to be anything that throws you off. I think you're going to try to get into a routine. Let's see what's next. And yeah, we again clarifying that Daughter of Wands, we have the Two of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth sign this month, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this is about finding your balance. I think you guys are trying to find your way into the flow of life, into the dance of life. I think that's beautiful, honestly. Like, we don't all have it figured out. No one has it figured out. We're all constantly trying to figure it out, you know? So I think this month, it's not that you guys are like lost and don't know what to do. It's just that you're trying to make sure that what you do, make sure that what you decide, or when you decide it, is absolutely what you want to do for your life, you know? Moving forward in love, we have the Five of Pentacles. Like I said earlier, this speaks to loss. This speaks to worry and sadness and just kind of feeling unstable. And when that's in the position of love, it makes me think that there's a very faulty relationship with someone else in your life right now. And I think it's going to be pushed to the surface this month. You guys are going to see what that relationship is, who that is. And if you're already thinking about that person, chances are it's them. This is also a Pentacle, so Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Clarifying that, we have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups mixed or paired with the Five of Pentacles. I mean, it's just being discontent, being like uncomfortable with this person. I feel like you guys are starting to see the true colors of this person, the true nature of them, and that their intent may not be as pure as they once tried to make you think it was. Clarifying that again, we have the Sun of Cups, so two cups here, some water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Sun of Cups, or this is even the Knight of Cups in other decks, but I mean, this is, it's a thing. And when it's in this position, I feel like this is you guys really analyzing this person, because you have seen their faults, you have seen their true colors at this point. And so now you're just trying to decide, like, okay, how should I go about this? Should I just completely cut him off? Should I just quit talking to him and not make a big deal out of it? I think this is you guys getting into your emotional body, trying to see what the best way to handle this situation is. I'm going to do one more clarifier just to see. Yeah, I think whatever you guys decide is going to be the absolute best decision for you. So do this introspection, go inside, ask yourself those questions, let it sit with you, let the feelings, the uncomfortable feelings pass, because at the end you got the 10 of Pentacles. Again, earth sign energy, but I mean the 10 of Pentacles is fulfillment, abundance, happiness, just thriving overall, just thriving. So I think throughout your love situation this month, Aries, it might get a little bumpy. The road might be bumpy, but at the end of the day, you're gonna have to go within, ask yourself, are these people contributing to my life in a positive way? And if not, do your thing, because you're gonna be happy regardless. Your advice from Spirit was the Ace of Cups. So, like I said, it's time to let these burdens go. It's time to let this leaf fall, this person in your life. It's time to let them go. And it's time to accept the new beginnings that are being offered here. New love, new life, new relationships. It really is. I mean, this card is about joy. It's time for you guys to be happy. So if this past love situation was kind of bringing down your vibration, it's time to work through that, see past that, and accept this new beginning. Clarifying that, my favorite card. Six of Wands. This is victory, triumph, success. This is happiness, Just clarifying that, yeah, it's time to be happy. I'll do one more. The Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is, I mean, this is kind of like, just like the picture shows, opposing energies, opposing forces. So I think that I'm hearing like heart and mind for you guys. I think your heart and mind are going to be at different ends of the spectrum this month. And I think in order to find this fulfillment and happiness in these energies, you're going to have to separate your heart from your mind, your mental from your emotional body. That's going to be of the utmost importance. That's your advice from Spirit. Separate your heart and mind this month so that you can make the clearest and best decisions for yourself. The energy driving all of this is the Ace of Swords. This is truth, clarity. This is, new ideas, or being able to understand the new ideas that flow through you. Just look at that for a second. Yeah, it's a pretty powerful energy. Clarifying that Son of Pentacles, this is all in the driving. This is driving everything else throughout your month. Could be earth sign energy, but this is being determined. This is also someone that is kind of shy, kind of reserved. Not necessarily shy, but you're reserved. You tend to keep your energy to yourself. You may be a little more introverted, especially this month. If you're an extroverted person, you might be a little more introverted this month. Clarifying that is the Three of Swords, This is kind of like being socially awkward. Again, with I guess just reserved, I guess. But this is also really, I gotta say it, guys. I gotta say it just because this was in your love. This is betrayal. This is heartbreak. This is all of those feelings that come with heartbreak. And that is what's driving your whole month. Keep in mind, I think this is good for you guys. I think this person in your life was definitely someone that was unreliable. And I think as an Aries, you guys do like stability. This Ten of Pentacles is here over your love. So whatever heartbreak has to come through this month, I think it is in your best interest. And I think the Wheel of Fortune was in your challenges. I think you guys are having a hard time accepting that this was supposed to happen. Yeah, I think you're having a hard time accepting that this was supposed to happen and how it happened. But I think the sooner that you expect it, the sooner you get to the Ten of Pentacles. It's a great reading. I mean, it's a truthful reading. Ace of Swords driving it, not surprised. This is a truthful reading. So I think this month is going to be, it's going to be about learning to trust spirit and learning to let go of the people that are not really your people. Now I'm just going to pull a couple oracle cards and I'll send you guys on your way. Inner temple, tune into the portal of your heart. Yeah, like I said, the advice from spirit, it's time to separate your heart and your mind, and it's time to tune into your heart so that you can make the best possible decisions for yourself. That's going to be really big this month for you guys. And we have just say yes. I mean, the card is that simple. It just says that. Just say yes. You guys will know what that means when the time comes. This is a month of saying yes. Some months are about saying no. I don't know. But Aries, thank you for watching this video. I hope the message resonated with you guys. Definitely come back later in the month and come look at this video and see how this stuff played out. And let me know in the comments because I'm so curious about this love situation. Super curious. I hope to see you guys for Virgo season next month. And yeah, thank you. See you guys later. Peace.